London, 1888, the heart of the British Empire. Yet beneath the glow of gas lamps and industrial progress, a dark presence was moving through the streets. A killer with no face, no name, no merci. To this day, more than a century later, his identity remains unknown. They called him Jack the Ripper. The East End of London was a place most people avoided. Whitechapel, overcrowded, filthy, and painfully poor. Thousands lived packed into slums. Crime was common. Prostitution was often the only way women survived. The streets were dimly lit. Police patrols were inconsistent. And fear lingered in the air, even before the murders began. Then in late August 1888, everything changed. August 31st, 1888. The body of Mary and Polly Nichols, a 43-year-old woman, was found on Bucks Row. She had been alive less than an hour earlier. There were no witnesses, no screams reported, no clear suspect. The police initially believed it was just another tragic death in Whitechapel. They were wrong. Just 8 days later, on September 8th, another body was discovered. Annie Chapman, age 47, was found in the backyard of a lodging house. This time, investigators noticed something disturbing. The attack showed precision, speed, and a method that suggested the same killer had returned. Panic began to spread. As fear grew, newspapers exploded with speculation. Then came a letter, sent to a news agency, written in red ink, signed with a chilling name, Jack the Ripper. Whether the letter was real or a hoax remains debated, but the name stuck, and London would never forget it. September 30th, 1888. One night, 2 murders. This would become known as the double event. Elizabeth Stride, found near Dutfield's yard. Her death was swift, possibly interrupted. Less than an hour later, Catherine Eddowes, discovered in Mitre Square. The similarities were undeniable. The same killer, growing bolder, striking faster. London was now officially under siege. November 9th, 1888. The murder that shocked even hardened detectives. Mary Jane Kelly, only 25 years old, was found inside her room at Miller's Court. Unlike the others, this killing happened indoors. It suggested something terrifying. The killer felt safe, confident, untouchable. After this, the murders stopped. Just like that, Jack the Ripper vanished into history. The 5 canonical victims shared tragic similarities. Poor, vulnerable, forgotten by society. They were not random targets. They were easy targets. And that truth makes the story even darker. The Metropolitan Police were overwhelmed. Problems included no forensic science, no DNA, poor lighting, corruption, and political pressure. Hundreds were questioned. Thousands of tips followed. No arrest was ever made. Over the years, dozens of suspects have been named. A Polish barber, a royal physician, a wealthy aristocrat, a common butcher. Some theories suggest the killer fled London. He was imprisoned for another crime, or he died shortly after. But no theory has ever been proven. Jack the Ripper became more than a killer. He became a myth. Books, films, conspiracies. His anonymity made him immortal, and the mystery only deepened with time, because he was never caught, because the victims were never truly given justice, because he reminds us of what happens when society ignores its most vulnerable. The gas lamps went out. Whitechapel changed. Victorian London faded into history. But the question still remains. Who was Jack the Ripper? And perhaps more chilling, could someone like him exist again, unnoticed, unseen? Some mysteries refuse to die. Some shadows never leave. If you want more true stories that history tried to bury. Subscribe, because the past is darker than we remember.